Raise your hand if you've ever Googled a disease and suddenly convinced yourself you have every single symptom. Me. What if I told you that your cat's sleeping habits could trigger a full-blown panic attack about your own mortality? Stay with me. This gets interesting. Hi, I'm Marina Shakur-Haber, and I work with people dealing with stress, anxiety, and depression, and many of them have experienced childhood trauma. But here's what I've learned. We all have painful past experiences that affect how we see the future and experience the present. I know this because it happened to me too. During a particularly stressful time, I forgot to do something rather insignificant, and within 24 hours, I was spiraling into complete panic. The scary part, I didn't even recognize that it was happening at first. Let me share a story from one of my clients that perfectly illustrates how quickly we can spiral out of control. She adopted a cat about 9 years ago. This cat had a routine. She always slept by the window and rarely came onto the bed, maybe 2 or 3 times in all of those 9 years. My client had been experiencing anxiety for some time, but when it heightened, something changed. The cat suddenly decided to sleep next to her. Now here is where the spiral began. She thought, ooh, cats have a sixth sense. The cat must be sensing something. Maybe, ooh, I'm going to die soon. From here, her mind raced. What if I have a heart attack? Maybe cancer or brain tumor? And then the real kicker, if I die, what will happen to my cat? Each thought added another layer of anxiety, creating what I call the anxiety-avoidance loop. Here's what's really happening when we spiral like this. We get sucked into this avoidance trap. When anxiety hits, our natural response is to retreat. We avoid stressors and stay in our so-called comfort zones, our rooms, our familiar spaces. At first, this feels like relief. Phew, I dodged another bullet. But here's the catch. Avoidance actually makes anxiety worse. Why? Because now the threat feels even bigger in your mind while you're confident in yourself and in handling it shrinks and shrinks. The real cost is that this anxiety avoidance loop doesn't just affect your mental states. It affects everything, your relationships, including the one with yourself, your physical health, your career and finances, your personal growth, and your joy and happiness. What starts as something insignificant, like a cat changing its sleeping spot, can blow completely out of proportion and take over your entire life. But here's the good news. You can break this pattern. I'm going to give you a simple 3-step method that will literally rewire your brain and create new neural pathways. Step 1, stop. Stop when you catch yourself spiraling. Do a pattern interrupt. Say out loud, really, really loud, stop, stop, stop. This breaks the thought loop immediately. Step 2, pause and breathe. Take a long, deep inhale and even longer exhale. Do this for a couple of minutes until you feel calmer and more in control. While breathing, reflect on what you're doing. You're catastrophizing the future while ruminating on negative past events. Step 3, replace. This is where the magic happens. Instead of that scary image in your mind, the foreboding visualization of disaster, create a new image. See you're calm, confident, collected, self, and be in control. Make this new image bigger, brighter, more beautiful. Make the sounds, including your internal dialogue, uplifting, supportive, and compassionate. Make the feelings really good, big, and positive. Now, here's the key. Look at that old scary image and say, not that. Scramble it and white it out. Then look at your empowering new image and say, but this. Make it bigger, more beautiful, and brighter and richer. That's how you change your state and create new neural pathways. Let me recap this powerful method. Stop the spiral with a pattern interrupt. Pause and breathe to regain control. Replace the catastrophic image with an empowering one. This doesn't just change your state in the moment. It literally rewires your brain to be more resilient and less anxious over time. Sounds good? Now here's the reality. You are fine. If you have genuine health concerns, absolutely get them checked out by a physician. But beyond that, you're okay. This 3-step method works for most people, but everyone is unique. If you feel you need a customized solution that fits your specific situation, I've put my calendar link in the comments below. You can schedule a free 40-minute call with me, and I promise it's not a sales call. I'm here because I genuinely want to help. The scariest part is probably making the commitment to book the call right now. It takes a little bit of courage, but remember, your anxiety doesn't define you, and you have more power over your thoughts than you realize. If this helped you, hit the like button, subscribe for more mental health tips, and share this with someone who might need to hear this. Thank you for watching, and until I see you in the next one, stay well and take care of yourself.